Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV on this gorgeous Tuesday, October 14th. Look who's here. It's the Frontier Community College gang. I tell you what, you guys look a little... You guys don't look like college students.
We didn't get the memo.
You're not.
I think he looks a little closer.
He looks closer than you and I, Linda. You look much closer than me, Linda. But Luke looks a lot closer. Luke looks. I said Luke looks. Luke looks a lot closer than I do. We're going to talk the Frontier Community College Style Show today, along with all kinds. They have so many different things going on at FCC. We're going to catch you folks up on and walk through here today. Thank you so much for tuning in here to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Appreciate you being here. What is going on in and around your area today? There are a few things. Actually, I'm going to give you today and tomorrow because I don't have a new show coming up for Wednesday either. But there's a few things going on, not too much. Mainly, though, flu shots. This is basically that time of year. You got to go get your flu shots. A flu shot clinic at the Louisville Farm Bureau building today. The Clay County Health Department administering flu shots at the Louisville Farm Bureau building. You know where that is, just uptown, across the street from the Salt and Strings. So head up there. Bring your no appointment is needed. It's running from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So watch the show and then head off to the Farm Bureau building. Bring your Medicare Part B card, your HMO card, Medicaid, insurance card, whatever you have. And if you are uninsured or underinsured, you may have a nominal fee for your flu shot. So if you want more information, you can give the health department a call at 662-4406 or 800-544-4406. I ask everybody when I talk about flu shots, do you folks get your flu shots? Have you gotten it yet this year?
I will get it in November.
I was supposed to get mine last week, and the building collapsed here at Florida. Have you gotten your flu shot?
I haven't yet, but I do in October, at the end of October.
I will too. So I mean, it's the smartest thing in the world.
Got my forms filled out. We're ready to go.
Actually, I already have my form filled out, and I was sitting in the building, and they said, waiting for them to come take me back, and they said, oh yeah, we can't do it today. We're closed today.
Really?
I said, you are? And she said, yeah, it's on the door. They had a sign. I just walked in. They had a roof issue here.
I can see where that would keep you.
Yeah, apparently the hole in the roof collapsed like right in front of the refrigerator where they keep all the drugs.
I see.
No. Now I've given away the secret if you're wanting to steal flu shot vaccines.
Crawl through the roof.
Crawl through the hole in the roof. Yeah, there you go. What else is going on, ladies and gentlemen, here on, not much more on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I talked about the flu shot clinic at the Louisville Farm Bureau. It's going to be at the health department. They do the drive-through clinics every Wednesday. I'll probably drive through there on Wednesday. That'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning at the Wednesday. They're also putting one on at the Clay City Bank. They try to hit every town in Clay County. So they're going to hit the Clay City Bank at, what time is that? 9 to 10 o'clock as well. So if you're in Clay County, this is when you can get your flu shot. Up in Effingham, at the Holiday Inn in Effingham, this is starts on the Wednesday morning at 7:30. The Lend a Hand Breakfast. They are connecting folks over a no-cost breakfast and presenting their investment plan for the crisis nursery of Effingham County. Their investors' dollars have been hard at work. They're excited to showcase the effect of their plans in the future. Since opening in 2017, the crisis nursery of Effingham County has served more than 1,300 children, 800 families, and provided over 46,000 hours of of supportive care for children birth through 6 years of age. All crisis nursery services do remain free and open to anyone in need. This breakfast is an opportunity for you to find out how you can help, and maybe to help their achievements in the months and years ahead, as they'll be telling you all about it. That is no cost to you. I'm looking for they don't tell me what the food is. I'm certain it'll be outstanding. Probably looking at Eggs Benedict along with lobster Newburgh, some good breakfasty, probably just bacon and eggs. Who knows? It'll be something good, and you'll be able to enjoy it and be able to help your fellow man. That's always good. What else going on Wednesday night? At the Village Wine and Spirits in Effingham. It is the Poss Music Work puts their songwriter open mic night each Wednesday night. It's hosted by Poss Music Works. 7:30. Folks sign up to play. You can go to Poss Music Works and sign up in advance if you want to play on Wednesday night, if you want to play and sing. Other than that, you can just go up and watch the show. It's a good time. I'm not certain when this month they are doing the one with the band backing. Other than that, you can play guitar, do whatever you want to do, as they will always. It's always a lot of fun, and they have good crowds up there. You get a chance to get out and play and sing. Have you guys ever written songs? Are either of you musically talented enough to write songs? I never have. I consider myself incredibly musically talented.
I agree with you.
Oh, thank you, Luke.
Yeah, I'll throw that back to you. Yeah, oh yeah.
But no, I've never written a song. How about you?
Oh, no.
No?
No, I can only sing as well as the person next to me, too. So.
See, now that's good. You're always you're singing next to the person next to you, huh?
That's my music ability.
yeah, that's probably not bad. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Be Bald and Be Free Day. Falls on October 14th each year. Toss out the combs, say goodbye to bad hair days, and get ready to shine. October 14th is Be Bald and Be Free Day. It's a celebration of the sleek, the smooth, and the stylishly streamlined. This is a day to honor the beauty and boldness of a bare scalp. I gotta tell you, there is. Have you ever considered, Luke? Have you ever shaved your head?
No, I've not ever shaved.
See, now take the hat off just for a second so folks can see that you're not a bald man.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm not a bald man. Not yet. I'm well
Oh, you
on.
still got luscious locks.
Oh, I don't. Thank you so much. Very kind. But yeah, today is Be Bald and Be Free Day. This is a bald elf tells a story. It says here, each one is worth celebrating. For many, going bald is a power move. It's a statement of confidence and commitment to low maintenance, high impact look that turns heads, from action heroes on the big screen to the person down the street. A chosen bald head radiates pure confidence. For others, a bald head is a natural progression, a distinguished look that embraces authenticity. It's timeless, and the classic crown requires no fuss. I must admit, more power to y'all. More power to y'all who go bald or are going bald and decide to shave your heads. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for it. I'm worried about the day 15 or 20 years from now, or maybe next month. Who knows? If I do go bald, if people will then see my head, which I'm sure after years of football and wrestling is so badly misshapen. I mean, don't you worry about that if you ever go bald, how badly shaped your head is?
It can't be good. No,
it can't be good.
No.
It can't be. Do you worry about like if Steve had, Steve's got a great head of hair.
I don't worry about.
Yes, yeah, it may not be for us at this table, but if you feel like going bald, there you go. Off you go. What else is today? This one I can get behind. It is National Dessert Day. Falls on every October 14th. Life is short, so let's make it sweet. Mark your calendars today because it's National Dessert Day. This delicious food holiday is dedicated to the grand finale of every meal. The sweet reward at the end of the day, or maybe one of life's simplest and most delicious pleasures, dessert. This is the perfect day to joyfully indulge in all your favorites, whether it's a flaky pastry from the local bakery or a decadent slice of chocolate cake, maybe a scoop of creamy ice cream.
I think I can support that.
See, I can get behind this one.
I can too.
Yeah, I can. I like this one.
No
I think I've got the. See, I got more dessert here. The pictures are actually a lot better looking here. You've got a little chocolate cake up top. Is that what this? That's a Reese's. No, that's a Rolo cake. Those are Rolos,
look like
not
Rolos.
Reese's. Yeah, that looks really good. Then you have the strawberry pie going down there, and maybe what's the key lime pie with the mint down there?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's there you go. Rob, falling right in the middle of October, National Dessert Day is perfectly timed to celebrate with the cozy, comforting flavors of autumn. Perhaps a classic pumpkin pie, a caramel drizzled apple tart, or maybe a rich pecan bar. Think of desserts featuring maple glaze, warm gingerbread, or anything that makes you want to curl up with a warm blanket. There you go. A wonderful day to celebrate. What is your favorite dessert? Do you have a favorite dessert?
I'm probably a cheesecake guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, like if you're in a nice restaurant where they give you the wide variety of choices, I always get the creme brulee. I think of creme brulee. Creme brulee with a cup of coffee. It's just a perfect end to a meal to me. How about you, Linda?
I like a variety platter.
Well, see,
like
you
to
were
taste
saying
them
you were
all.
saying just a minute ago, well, before we went on the air, that you were cooking desserts for last weekend. What's probably your favorite is to be able to eat what you cook.
Well, I can eat a lot of people's food.
You'll eat anybody else's dessert? No, I'm with you there. That'll
I
work.
do like dessert, though.
Yeah, so there you go. What else? One other one we're going to celebrate today, actually going to celebrate tomorrow today, as this is National Cheese Curd Day on Wednesday, October 15th. Each October 15th, get out there and enjoy cheese curds. It celebrates the velvety goodness of cheese curd. It's a delicious food holiday that lets you indulge in the unique, funky, snackable little pieces of yellow or white Wisconsin cheddar cheese. And they're deep fried, go serve cheese curds in a variety of ways for different flavor benefits. This has been around since 2015. Guess who started National Cheese Day 10 years ago? And I suspect it'll make a lot more sense. National Cheese Curd Day 10 years ago.
Somebody in Wisconsin.
I was going to say Wisconsin.
Culver's.
Oh. Well, you mentioned
Yeah.
that.
That was a good move.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good move.
They just brought back their burger that has the cheese curds on top for a short
Wait a
time.
minute. Stop.
Yes,
Time
yes.
out here. Time
Yes.
out. We got to talk more about this. They have a burger with cheese curd. I've only been
I've never heard that.
I've only been to Culver's one time.
What?
I've only been to Culver's once. There's no Culver's where I go. I don't go to I don't go to Wisconsin. When I go to Wisconsin, I go to different places. They don't have beer at Culver's.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Actually, where I go, they'll put cheese curds on the Bloody Marys, and that is,
Like on the side, like on.
yes, in they'll stick it with the toothpick or
yeah.
the swizzle stick or whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, put the cheese curds on the Bloody Marys. Culver's. Tell me about these burgers.
I haven't had one. I just have seen pictures of it. So they have a hamburger with cheese curds on top of it. And it's back.
I went to actually one of the last times I went to Culver's. I went and I had, for some silly reason, ordered the butter burger, which I'd seen pictures of. It looked good. I made the mistake of sitting at the bar and watching them make the butter burger.
Yeah.
Everything was going real good until the dude got the ice cream scoop dug it into the butter and stuck it on top of the butter or on the burger. And I said, oh my God, I'm supposed to eat that and live? And the butter burger may not be the best idea. But there you go. So get the cheese curd burger. Enjoy. Again, this is National Cheese Curd Day in Wisconsin. I'm looking to see if there's any. How are cheese curds always made from cheddar cheese? Do you know? What do you think?
Could you put any kind of
I
cheese
would,
in
yeah, I'd
there?
assume you could put it.
Cheesemakers usually make cheese curds from cheddar cheese. However, if you're making homemade, you can use mozzarella. Do cheese curds come in different flavors? Sure. You have garlic and herb, jalapeno or ranch or bacon. And what are other things that you can make with cheese curd? This is a good one. Have you ever made poutine? Canadian poutine. It's basically it is French fries with cheese curds on top and then gravy poured over it.
A lot of people do put cheese curds on French fries.
Yeah.
And have pulled pork and that kind of thing
Yeah.
with it. So
If you really want to live fast, die young, there you go.
That sounds like a Canadian thing.
That might be
Pour
a Canadian.
gravy
Can you
with-
imagine? Put Canadian bacon on something like that.
It seems
man.
like they put gravy on stuff.
Now, folks, we are recording this just around lunchtime, so it's a tremendous mistake to be talking about all these things. Well, you want to see on TV, folks, what's going on? We'll tell you about tonight. Here on Wabash Catch TV, channel 98. It'll be the Wood River Lady Oilers at the Salem Lady Cats. That'll be at 6 o'clock this evening. I'll be over there at Salem bringing you that one. Also, Major League Baseball this evening at it's game 2 of the NLCS at 7:08. The LA Dodgers are in Milwaukee taking on the Brewers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto versus Freddie Peralta for the Brewers. That's on TBS channel 272. And finally, all right, did you realize it was this time of year yet? The football time of year, that every night, weeknight or weekend at night, has football, college or pro football from now until Thanksgiving. Look at that. You're very pleased, aren't you, Linda?
no, I like football, remember? So I just didn't
I
realize
think
there was
the old-
something on every
Who
night.
plays on Tuesday and Wednesday?
It has started tonight. It's the Conference USA is playing along with I believe the Sun Belt has a game tonight. It's on CBS Sports Network which is channel 2 or 378. It's New Mexico State versus Liberty. That's at 6 o'clock. At 6:30 on ESPN2, channel 361. Arkansas State at South Alabama. Now that's conference. That's Sun Belt Conference. And all back in Conference USA, Florida International is at Western Kentucky at 7:30 tonight. And it's going to be every Tuesday, Wednesday, all week long. Friday. Oh, it's a joy. But, it is really a joy. We're going to talk here. We're going to come back talk here with Luke and with Linda about Frontier Community College, their style show, all kinds of stuff coming up here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after these words. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that has set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining in. Luke Harl is here along with Linda Spicer. Hi, Linda. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here today.
Doing great.
Doing very well. You are here to talk about an event that has been going on for years now, hasn't it? Tell me, scoot up a little bit to the microphone and tell me about the Carnaby Square Fashion Show.
The Carnaby Square Fashion Show is held along with the support of Frontier Community College, and we work to provide an event for ladies on a Sunday afternoon that brings us donations to our scholarship fund in the name of Fran Carter.
Fran was a long-time member of the Frontier Community College Foundation, wasn't she?
And very active in the community. She did a lot. So
did she? Christy's been doing this show for a long time.
Yes.
When did she, I guess 8 years ago is when she started funneling it towards the FCC?
Well, what happened was at that time we had venue 720 here in Flora.
Right.
And we were there at an event. I was there with Sarah, and we decided.
Sarah Rush.
I said. She came to me, she said, wouldn't this be a great venue for an activity? And then we knew Christy had been out of the style show business for a short period of time.
Oh, I didn't realize she took some years off.
Yeah, she was at Fairfield for various events.
Yeah.
She did, she sponsored the flag in memory of Jerry Zerlini, wasn't it?
Yes, Jerry Zerlini.
So she did some style shows, so we approached her about doing one there, and we did 3 in Flora. And then we decided to take it back to Fairfield because that was the year we held it in.
And Fran was heavily involved before her passing.
Absolutely.
Actually, the timing of it was it's kind of serendipitous. The month before she passed away, she was heavily involved in that, and during the COVID time, right?
Yes. She did a lot there at can't think of the place. The place they serve soup.
Feed My Sheep.
Feed My Sheep. Yes, she did a lot of work there. So she was very actively involved.
Okay, let's say, but I guess I kind of jumped the gun. Luke, she said that the funds all go to the Fairfield Frontier Community College Foundation. Tell me about the Frontier Community College Foundation. What exactly is that organization?
Sure. So the foundation is a separate entity from the college, but it's really there exclusively to support the college. So Frontier Community College being a college of Illinois Eastern Community Colleges. So the foundation pretty much is the fundraising arm. And so we give money to the school for scholarships, for athletics, for programs, for facilities, various different things along the lines of that. And so this specific event is for the scholarships that are the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarships.
When Fran passed away, her family, Jerry and Jeremy and Jill and Jody, they all got together and were trying to find a good way to honor her memory, weren't they, Linda?
Yes, and they were all supporters of athletics, and
Right.
Fran was too.
Yeah.
And so that's how it went in that direction. So,
Fran had always been really good friends also with Christy and a good.
yes, she shopped there. Well, the whole family does, you know.
Yeah, that's
you know.
true. Yeah,
And
whenever
so,
Jill's back in town, she's up there.
yeah,
shopping.
it's always been a good relationship
Yeah.
between the family and Christy, and Christy's Main Street of Fairfield, actually.
Well, yeah, that's right. I mean, she
So,
basically is
she is.
the Main Street.
Yes, yes.
Help one of the riding herd and making sure everything gets done.
The mayor of Main Street.
The mayor of Main. There you go.
That's
The
right.
mayor of Main Street. Okay. This has been moved from 720 to the various different places. Now it's at the where?
It is at the Christian Church at Fairfield. They
Okay.
are gracious enough to let us use their facility
Okay.
on Sunday afternoon, and we have it at 2:30, so we try not to run them out of church.
Yeah.
It is their church.
Sure.
But they are so good to provide such a wonderful venue. There's plenty of room there for our models to prepare. There's a nice stage, and they have all the tables and chairs. They help us move them. So
Typically do this the first
Sunday in November.
Sunday in November. And that has worked out really well for you.
It
hasn't
has. It has. We sometimes look at another date, but it really helps Christy because it's after homecoming, and then she, after this, jumps right into Christmas.
Okay.
So this is a good interim day to host the event.
There's the poster for it right
Mm-hmm.
there, and it says to please bring canned goods. What are we doing? Why am I bringing you some beefaroni for?
You want to go into
Sure,
that?
yeah.
one?
So the college has a food pantry.
Oh, really?
Yep. So it's there for exclusively for college students at Frontier. So, there are a lot of athletes that are on campus, and so it can be an opportunity for them to be able to have access to different types of food when food gets expensive and stuff like that. And so the canned goods is
I did not realize, Luke, that the food pantry was meant for. I thought it went into the Wayne County food pantry.
No,
I didn't
so-
realize
yeah,
it was
so-
earmarked for the
college.
Frontier kids.
Yeah, so a couple things that it serves is the college kids, the athletes that are on campus, but there's still a significant amount of non-traditional students, so
Right.
mothers that are maybe single mothers or
Sure.
returning to work where they can benefit from having access to food as well. So
Well, that's fantastic. I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, talk more about the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Carnaby Square Fashion Show. 8th annual. That you really need to cut down the name of it. We'll see what we can
we'll
do.
come up with an acronym by
Yeah,
next
there
time.
you go. We'll come up with there's like 8 letters, but we ought to be able to come up with some Scrabble word.
Yeah, that's right.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after these. Stick around.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Talking here with Linda Spicer as well as with Luke Harl. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the mayor. She is now the mayor of Flora, ladies and gentlemen. Her honor, Linda Spicer.
I threw the mayor of Main Street hoping that you
thought I would catch on. I'm too darn slow. I was at Ohio State game this weekend. I'm still recovering of my brain. But congratulations on your new gig.
Thank you. Florida's a very great community.
It's an outstanding community.
So, any way we can make it better, that's what we want to do.
There you go. But in addition to that, Linda is also one of the main head gears behind this Carnaby Square fashion show. Okay. I've never been to one of these. I know that they've been going on for years and years. Have you ever been to one, Luke?
Last year was my first year.
Very good. Let him tell you what he found out.
What did you find out last year at the show, Luke?
Well, for one, I've been blessed with Linda giving me these sheets here that says, "Hey, do X, Y, and Z."
Yeah.
So
Luke, by the way, is the head gear of the Frontier Community Foundation. Foundations, in case I didn't mention
so
that.
she comes in my office, says, "Hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z, and do so on. Say these things." And so, in the past years, all I've done is provided us dessert.
Because you men get off lucky.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my favorite part.
That's right. We supply the dessert.
I provide desserts.
That's
I bring them to the church and say, have at it.
Yeah. So that's all I had done.
Yeah. But your wife does do a nice basket. We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And so last year was the first one, and I make the introductions and stuff like that, and stick around just to watch. And I was absolutely amazed by the turnout and how much fun these ladies have.
Really?
Oh my goodness, it is.
Okay, I keep wanting to avoid the term agnostic, but I'm probably a fashion agnostic. I mean, look what I'm wearing. It's October and I'm wearing seersucker. That's just wrong. But if I have never been there, and there are tickets available, is that correct?
Oh, yes,
Linda,
we can sell you tickets.
That's right. There are tickets available. Again, you get a hold of of somebody at Carnaby Square or Frontier Community College,
or me, or
Linda.
Yes.
She'll be able to help you
I will
out.
sell you a whole table for $100.
She'll sell me. If I show up, what is the day like? Am I committing 7 hours of my day?
Well, go back to Luke. He's got more to tell you about what he does.
Luke, tell me.
So
Am
you
I
start
committing a full day or what?
No. So
will I miss the afternoon kickoffs?
Nah, well, just maybe the 3 o'clock game.
Okay.
So it starts at 2:30. You'll be out of there by 4:30.
Oh, okay.
And you have tables, but out in the foyer area. So you walk into the church. Out in the foyer area, there are all these different baskets that you can buy tickets and place your raffle ticket in.
Oh, so yeah, what is they call that, the Chinese auction or something like that? You throw your tickets in.
Yeah, you buy some tickets and
Chinese
throw them in.
raffle.
But I mean, you're throwing like little tickets in. I mean, these women are like arm length. I mean, it's like looks like Vegas going on, but they're bidding on little raffle baskets from the community.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're getting donations from the community for these raffle baskets.
These baskets.
Who will you be getting? Can you tell me some?
Your wife.
You mentioned
Your
Dodie,
wife.
WNOI. Not just my wife, but hers. She takes great pride.
Pumpkin basket.
Yeah.
It's a pumpkin basket every year with assorted pumpkin things. It's really nice.
You realize she does take incredibly great pride in what she throws into that basket.
She does. And, we've even had a leaf blower there. We've had a lady win a leaf blower and take home to their husband. We've done that.
That's fancy.
But
That's fashionable. Was it in Paisley, the leaf blower?
I always do, with friends, a tour of Flora Basket. And it's,
really?
It's full of gift certificates of where you can eat and go to Pip and Kate. And,
nice.
And, country lamb.
Country lamb,
yes.
sure. Yeah.
So that's a popular basket, but it's a variety. It changes every year.
And there are also raffles and 50/50s, I guess, that go on throughout.
Yes, 50/50. And I tell my ladies, I have ladies that come to my table. I buy them a table, and I say, bring your purses and buy a lot of tickets. So they do.
And we we almost skimmed over it. We almost skimmed over the highlight of it. The show starts at 12:30, you say?
2:30.
2:30. The show starts at 2:30, and then there's a break in the middle where everybody gets what?
Dessert.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were talking, it's dessert day.
That's right.
And then it's dessert. So what are they serving? Is it just basically somebody brings a cookie? That's all it is, right?
The foundation board members provide desserts, and there's a huge variety. We do not specify what you bring, and you bring wonderful desserts.
What are some of the desserts you've had? I mean, you'll have Cherry Delight as well. I mean,
cakes, pies. We have it. There was
cookies and
cookies.
brownies.
There's everything. So
will somebody? I mean, will somebody get their fill of dessert if they?
Well, the ladies they take a dessert. They want to take one. No one, we don't police this. But any leftover desserts we give to the young women and men that help us from the college. So they take those back with them. So, yeah.
Speaking of the young men and women, here's a look at some of the models. I believe this is from last year's show. I think there's some, you've got some college students in that. Those are some of the baseball players up top, right?
Yes. Now, keep in mind, Christy uses some clients of hers, which is natural, and sometimes we have someone from the Carter family. Yes, you see some escorts there in the back, and those are FCC college athletes, and many times we also have recipients of the Carter Scholarship in that
really?
group. Yes.
Oh, you'll bring those out and introduce
as models. Yes,
yeah.
yes. So it's a wonderful opportunity to put a lot of different people together.
And the other thing, I mentioned that I'm a fashion agnostic, and I do that for a reason. You guys are putting the good stuff out there. Christy is. I mean, this is fashion forward. She is basically.
Well, and I don't know what the picture showed, but she goes everything. Through fall, she has casual clothes. She'll have holiday wear.
There's some winter there too.
Yes, she'll have holiday wear, coats. Sometimes she does a coat segment, and the tuxes have been provided before to the gentleman, and they model those for a business, or they have in the past.
I think I've got another picture of the young gentleman.
Yeah.
Some of the young gentlemen. You got Derek Dunn in there. How about that? You got to get the marketing department from Frontier involved, don't they?
So we change, who models each year, and she changes the format somewhat or does something a little bit different, and we are going to do something a little bit different this year, but I'm not telling you what that is.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's a teaser.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna work on Linda to see if we can't figure out what exactly is going on different this year from years past. We'll be back right after these on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're talking with Linda Spicer along with Luke Harl here about the, here it is, the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Fashion Show. And you mentioned, please bring canned goods, but that's not going to get you in, is it, Linda?
No, you have to buy an individual ticket or you have to be part of a table of 8.
And it doesn't say there where to get tickets exactly, but
you can go to Carnaby Square or you can get a hold of me.
Go to get a hold of Linda or go to Carnaby Square. There are still tickets available.
Yes.
The church will hold a lot of people on it.
We try, always have 30-some tables, and we scrunch them in, but, I would recommend if you want tickets, you go get them.
Yeah, it'll be full.
If the thing starts at 12:30.
2:30.
2:30.
I know
you keep saying 12:30.
You can come
Does it
2
say
hours
12:30? Oh, it says 2:30 there. I should have, all I needed to...
You're thinking about lunch.
I was thinking about lunch. I want the dessert. Who's kidding who? The doors open at 2. That we kind of glanced a little bit over. You mentioned some of the baskets. That's the best time for folks to get the good looks at the baskets.
Yes, they can do it as they come in, but it's very busy, and if they don't get finished, that's part of the intermission process too. Go get your dessert. Go revisit those if you would like.
What did you put your tickets in? How many tickets did you buy first, Luke? Since you were first timer last year.
I don't remember what the deal was. Was it 5 for 6 or 6 for 5?
Will you do like the arm length?
They will do.
For $20
they did the arms length.
I think they do that for the 50-50, don't they?
Yeah, and I think that's what most people end up doing.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now I like can I use my arms? I've got pretty good.
Yeah, you do have an advantage there.
I do have the advantage, but then I would have to be there. You don't want me there, ladies and gentlemen. It would be a wonderful time. Do you have a bunch of dudes that go?
We have a few because the college helps us, and Jeremy Ellis is always there, helping the crew.
Yeah.
Gary Carter.
Wrangling the softball team.
You don't really have any that don't have a job.
Yeah. We do have some.
That's what I was getting at.
We do have some from the Carter family.
Yes,
that's right.
We
Jerry
do
will be there.
to honor Fran.
Up, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so there you go.
But we don't throw them out. So they are welcome to come, and they can have dessert.
I don't know if the women would have as much fun if there were more guys there.
Well, see now the cool thing is, let's talk a little bit more about just for a second, and then we'll talk more about the campus and the college. Christy, we were talking a second ago. She'll be bringing fashionable stuff. And,
yes,
and is she bringing a purse or something this year too, or is that what you were intimating at? Is that the surprise? Have I talked you into telling the surprise?
There may be something to auction at the end. So there you go. Okay.
So you're saving me. So you're telling me.
But
You might want to hold back a little for the end auction, maybe?
Don't bring a lot of money.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to hold it back. Just bring more.
Don't hold anything back.
Yeah, just bring more.
I don't want to mess with that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to misspeak. Of course, we're talking about the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Carnaby Square Fashion Show. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's take a quick break, and we'll wrap up the show here in just a few minutes. We're going to talk about the gigantic changes going on campus here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after these. Dead Mike.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Benefits from that summit.
Sure. Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, talking here about the Frontier Community College Foundation with Luke Harl and Linda Spicer, their 8th annual Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship. That's the Carnaby Square Fashion Show. But to tell you the truth, Luke, there's something else going on that folks might have missed. But if you drive down Route 1545 in Fairfield and look to your right as you're driving, you ain't going to miss it, are you?
No, you see a lot of dirt movement going on. So.
A lot of dirt going on. Tell me about this was last month, but I'll have this on there because it's got both the pictures.
Both the pictures. Yeah, so that would have been the time that we had just broken ground. So this is the new Bobcat athletic facility. So it will be home to the Frontier Bobcats current volleyball team.
But you see, looks like it's also got size for a basketball.
It is, yeah. So it is both. It is NJCAA compliant size volleyball and basketball. So it's big enough for collegiate basketball. Should that be added into the sports in the future. So, so it will be home to the Frontier Bobcats volleyball. It will have the weight training fitness center up there, which you can see if you're looking on the screen over there on the left-hand side after you walk in. Keep walking through the hallway. That will be the locker rooms, but the visitor locker room is a multi-purpose room. So they will also have a different type of floor in there to where yoga and light aerobic type classes can be ran
inside the locker room.
Inside of the locker room. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
And then are there classrooms? I see offices down there.
Yeah, so those are coaches' office in the conference room for recruiting. So, and then there's AT, PT rooms, and then storage. So.
Okay, this is a pretty nice little facility in there. This is no just fly by night thing, is it, Luke? This is this is a pretty sizable investment by the foundation, isn't it?
Yeah. So the
and the community.
Yeah. So this is Illinois Eastern Community College, Frontier Community College. So it's just shy of $6 million altogether.
Yeah.
And then the Frontier Community College Foundation's contribution to that is about a little over $1.1 million. So that'd be people from the community that have given specifically for the project.
When folks hear $6 million project, they just don't. They probably don't realize. They think, wow, that seems like a lot of money. But to build a facility costs a lot of money these days, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. And our thought was, as far as making it. So the reason the foundation is so involved with this project was to make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
To make it big enough for basketball. And our theory was that. You can't make the walls a little bit bigger later. It's going to cost more to modify this in the future. So while they're building it, let's go ahead and build it big enough to where if they want to add basketball in the future, that we can.
Yeah.
And so, it's $6 million is a lot of money, but it costs a lot of money to have this facility. And currently the volleyball team doesn't play on campus.
Right.
And so,
where do they play?
Yeah, so they play at Center Street School, which is the grade school in Fairfield, Illinois.
And thank you very much to Center Street.
That's right. They've been very gracious.
That.
Yeah, they've been very gracious to us in allowing us to do that. And it's worked out pretty well, but there are some disadvantages to do that.
There are some scheduling issues, aren't there?
So, because they need their court for basketball, you have a collegiate.
You have to front load the home.
That's right. You got to front load the home, and then you're playing the last half of the season on away. That goes into the postseason, so you lose some advantage there. And there's an element of where it creates difficulty in recruiting. You're recruiting 18-year-old women. And you're touring them around campus, and then you say, okay, let's go see the court, and then you're going to take them off campus into a grade school facility. And so, as nice as their facility is, it doesn't deliver the same level of college experience that a lot of people are looking for.
Okay, so this was last month was the groundbreaking of the place. What's the time frame on the?
Yeah, so the goal is to finish it in the summer, and so that this time next year they'd be playing inside of the facility. So
really?
2026 volleyball season is supposed to be inside of the facility.
So there are young ladies on that team now that are going to be playing in that facility next year.
Yeah, and so one of the things we've been talking about with them is that home court advantage will mean home court advantage.
It's about time.
Yeah, that's right.
It's about time. All right, where is it on the campus? As we look, you've got the great, nice baseball diamond. That's one of the nicest in the area.
Yeah.
And then you have some of the classroom facilities here. Where on this picture?
Yeah, so right on the bottom of the screen. So if you're looking on the north side of the road off of 15 there, right in between those two buildings that you can see at the bottom of the screen.
I must tell you, I was surprised you were able to leave as many oak trees as you were able to.
I was too. I
thought you were going to have to yank all of those out, but really you've only yanked probably 3 or 4 of those out, haven't you?
Right, and we have talked about starting to maybe plant some more trees elsewhere on campus since making up for the ones that we have taken down. There's not a ton of shade on campus, so I mean it is a good thing to have. Have those trees elsewhere, but yeah, there wasn't that many. But right smack dab in the middle of those two, so we'll utilize some of the existing parking plus some new will be added.
Yeah, I was going to. Where will the new parking? You've got down there at the bottom left is the Bob Boyle's Hall.
It'll be an extension of the two parking lots.
There's going to be some extension of the parking there.
Yeah,
and that the opening as you look at this picture. Down at the bottom part of that picture, that the main entrance to the facility will be off of the Bob Boyle's lot there?
No, the main entrance will be off of Frontier Drive. So that's the road that comes off of 15. That entrance will face the campus. So it'll be on Frontier Drive.
Oh, okay.
It'll be facing the library.
So this is not a north-south view.
Nope,
here.
that's right. Yep, that's right. So
that is not a north-south.
Yes, I'm affirming what you're saying.
Okay,
yes.
all right.
So the fitness center will face north.
The court will be a north-south court.
That's right.
Is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, see, now I'm trying to get everything straightened out. You can fit that whole court in that little spot. Now that makes more sense why you didn't have to tear down more trees that I thought you were going to have to tear down.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't realize that little green space was that big.
No, I know it's
it's
pretty amazing when you look at it. It seems
I tell you what. So looking at the bottom right hand side here, that's what the building is going to look like from. That may be a little.
That'd be from Frontier Drive too. So the side that you'll see from the road will also have the logo on it elsewhere, so that you can see.
Going to have Bobcats down there, the big logo in the corner. How many man hours do you think? Not man. Good luck estimating that. But how many years has this been under consideration?
Oh, we started this project in
in earnest.
Yeah.
In 2020?
I was thinking 21 maybe is when we.
I don't remember.
I got a call from Sarah when I was down in Florida with Allie in a fall, sometime in the fall, September maybe. And she said, "Hey, we're going to go up to Toledo to look at the YMCA with some students and Dr. Gower." And that was the genesis of the project, where they went to go see a different athletic facility, fitness center, and that was, I'm pretty sure that was in the fall of 21.
You know, you wonder about the IECC. You have 4 different schools. You've got Lincoln Trail, you've got Wabash, you've got Alney Central, and you have Frontier. All the rest of them all have basketball and volleyball. You wonder, would the IECC be open to expansion of things? The folks in Alney, the IECC headquarters, they've been tremendously supportive here, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they've been, yes. I mean, they were ones that initiated the project. So I mean, Dr. Gower would have been, at the time he did that, had just started as the chancellor. So he would have previously been the president at Lincoln Trail College, started as the chancellor of IECC, and it was their initiative to take the students and sit down with them and say, okay, what would make your experience at Frontier Community College better? And it was recreational activities, something to do on campus.
Yeah. A weight room on campus or something like that.
Yeah, be able to play pickup basketball or whatever the thing is.
What's the mood of the students, or for that matter, if I'm a community member and I see this big building going up there, I think, man, my doggone tax dollars, they're throwing away my tax dollars. That's not really what it is it? This is going to be a boon to the community.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a benefit to the college. There's a benefit to the community in the sense of being able to participate recreationally. So the fitness center and the facility, when it's not used for athletics, will be open to the public. So recreational pickleball, recreational basketball, recreational volleyball, the fitness center, yoga classes, etc. But one of the big benefits that we did have intended when we did this is that we'll have the full-size volleyball court, and it's big enough to also turn them horizontal, so you can run two games at the same time. And with Center Street having their nice facility, 2 gyms inside theirs, plus you have the high school, the ability for the community to hold tournaments,
big tournaments,
where you're talking hundreds and hundreds of people that come to the community to participate in these, and that really lays us having all 3 of those facilities all within the town is a great advantage to be able to host these types of tournaments.
That's why the size was so important.
That's right.
Yeah.
That they make it large enough while they're building.
You had to get big enough for you to get 2 volleyball courts side by side in there, didn't you?
Yep.
And that's really where the foundation became so active, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
In pursuing that goal to make it more usable.
Yeah, because it's a benefit in the fact that you can have fundraisers to help with the volleyball program as far as using tournaments, but also the benefit that brings to the community with people that come and stay and buy food and gas and groceries and everything of the like.
Go to restaurants,
That's right.
go to the different stores, go to the Carnaby Square.
That's right. That's right.
Well, again, folks, the Carnaby Square Fashion Show, it is set for November 2nd at 2:30. I got it right. 2:30. 2:30. And go see, go get a hold of Linda Spicer or get a hold of Carnaby Square if you're looking for tickets. Folks, you're going to have a big blast, aren't you, Linda?
They will have a good time. Yes.
You're going to have a good time.
It's a great
Are you going as a guest again this year?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
You'll be there?
I'll be there.
You'll have jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have jobs, yes.
He'll have jobs.
She will tell me exactly what my job is.
I'm bringing dessert. I am bringing dessert. I'm turning around and leaving. I think it's for everybody's sake.
And we need all of those, too.
That's right. There'll be a ton of desserts. Yes. Get a hold of Linda or get a hold of Carnaby Square if you want tickets. Luke, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Linda, thank you so much. See y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.